check my email. All right. I was trying to add something. Jesus, I don't know what my pin is. Well, hello. Just gotta get this. 3637. Afternoon. Good evening. How's everyone doing tonight? I don't like the gingerbread. So, I'm gonna go back to my trusty cat. Well, hello, Unhinged. You naughty, naughty girl. Well, hello, Pride Fighter. You naughty, naughty girl. I don't know, I was bored. So I came live. Why is everyone so scared when I go live? Just saying. All I did was go live. You naughty, naughty woman. Well, yeah, I'm gonna call you girl. Since you're like 21, you're still a little girl. Little itty bitty girl. Just saying. How's everyone tonight going? Just trying to decide what I want for dinner. I should probably eat. Because my blood sugar has been tanking all fucking day. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna cause a little trouble. Maybe I'm gonna talk a little shit. Maybe I'm gonna... Yeah, you got filtered. Maybe I'm gonna be good. Who knows? Who knows? I thoroughly enjoyed my new post on this profile, though. If y'all haven't seen it, y'all should go check it out, because it made me giggle. Actually, that's what I was doing. Okay, so I was trying to... Apparently, on my Hulu account, I don't have a subscription to the one channel that plays a certain show that I love so much. So I was trying to get that. But then it wanted to charge me, and I couldn't remember my passcode for the Roku. So I was trying to bypass it, and then it said I needed my phone, so I was like, fuck that. But I guarantee, I bet I can find it on like Prime or Netflix. I was gonna play the intro to my favorite show ever. I think I've seen every single episode of that series more than 20 times just because my mom used to watch it so much when I was young. Let's see. Oh, there it is. There it is. Well, my favorite show stems around these early pioneers. These early pioneers that travel through like the countryside of America. I think they ended up in like Indiana and Kansas and some other places in the Midwest. And if she had a remembrance book, she would mark down about their little house in the big woods. You know, back in the Indian Territory.
We had to go far because so many people had come to live in the big woods. There wasn't enough game anymore.
Do you know why they moved out of the big woods? Because there was no longer enough game because too many people moved into the big woods. So hunting was horrible. I could watch Happy Days. I never really got into that show. But I do like me some Little House on the Prairie. Something sexy about, the papa there. Oh, Carolyn saying goodbye to her mom and her dad. And Carrie was so little. He was a fucking... Yes. He was like the Patrick Swayze of those times. With his shirt off and everything, all muscly and like glistening. Well, they're off out of the big woods now. It's gonna be my new intro every time I go live.
Mary was afraid to go.
Just saying.
But I knew nothing bad could happen.
Alright, I'm gonna pause that and watch it later. What are y'all up to tonight? My son went to the gym to work out. My husband just left for work. I really should put up my Christmas tree, but I just don't think I'm gonna this year. Yeah, I'm doing good, Christy. How are you? I'm doing very well. Contrary to what other people say, I'm doing very well. Drinking a Sprite. Deciding on what I want for dinner. Oh, that's nice. My husband works the holidays, but he's getting paid very well to work on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day morning. And then I think he works New Year's Eve and New Year's Day as well. Oh, thank you for the Go Popular and the Heart Me. Dun, dun, dun. You got big plans for Christmas? Oh, thank you. You did rocket them out of here. No, I've been good. I've only had a little bit. You're sending me a bottle of holy water. Please don't do that. Save that for people that need it. I think Pam might need it. Send it to her. I'm holy enough. Your babies are in Guam. Oh, nice. We're not traveling this year to see the family, so it's kind of lonely and quiet here. But it's me, my husband, and my son that'll be here for Christmas this year. My daughter's working in Colorado, my oldest, and it's one of their biggest days of the year at the resort she's working at. So, and then my other daughter is with my parents, and they're doing Christmas with like my nieces and cousins and all that stuff. She don't need some happy bird seed unless you want to fucking pelt it at her. She's even got like those evil demonic eyes too when she gets mad, and some of those pictures that people make about her cracks me the fuck up. Fucking she touches some holy water and she'll sizzle. She'll be getting that shit boiling. Fucking hairball, yeah. No, but other than that, I guess, I'm on this new shot and it's been causing my blood sugar to tank quite a bit. Today I was having some issues with it, but I think it's getting better. At least I hope it's getting better because I'm the only one home now. I'm drinking a Sprite. So I'll recheck it in a minute. Man, it's been crazy on these TikTok streets, huh, y'all? It's hard to keep up anymore with all the fucking bullshit going on. I'm sure I do. Mike's Wi-Fi. Especially after that post I put up. Hey, Pam, how is it that we're supposed to get birthday money these days? Inquiring minds want to know. Don't fucking shit me, Unhinged. You're the one with the name Unhinged. Hey, look. I'm not the first, and I don't think I'll be the last one to say it today either. I do find it quite funny. That's why she's so fucking angry, man. I'd be angry too if I did that. Hey, girl. How are you? How is your night going? How's your week going? Good. I'm doing all right. Yeah, I was just talking about how, since I started doing this new shot, my blood sugar has been tanking, like going super, super dangerously low. And I was having some issues with it today because I did my shot yesterday. So I've been drinking a Sprite, trying to get it to go up. Because I don't know if y'all ever fucking had your blood sugar go that fucking like super, super low before and what it does to your body. But that shit is scary as fuck. Yeah, well, it is now that I know what it is and I can like monitor it. They call it like reactive hypoglycemia. Because I'm not diabetic, but it's like mimicking like super low blood sugars of like type 1 diabetics because of the shot I'm on. And it just tanks super fast, like out of nowhere. I don't know if y'all saw some of those people that just like scooted their way right in. But I saw you come in, y'all. What are you gonna do? Report me till I get off? Because I talked a little bit of shit on Angry Bird. All right, you go feed your kids. Oh, that's fine. There was like three of them, which is fine. I just figured they'd be busy since Mallory's live and Monster is live, and they would have other lives to go um, keep themselves busy in. It doesn't work anymore. Well, it was a two-letter name. I don't think it was that person, but I think it was like a spoof account on OG and had like a picture with a green face. OG something. I just figured with all the drama going on and everyone hating Mallory now and Mallory side's hating Florida Man side now and um Monster is crying over there boo-hooing like she normally does because she don't know what's sad to be on anymore. That they would all leave me the fuck alone. I was like, oh, hey, perfect time to go live while they're busy. While they're busy talking shit on each other. I'll be sitting over here talking shit on my own. You're on the dork side, girl. Or boy. Or whatever you claim. I don't know. I should probably ask. Pride Fighter, what are your pronouns? Or don't answer. Sorry, I'm texting my husband because he's at work. And apparently, it's still like 51 degrees out there. Hey, Little House on the Prairie just walked in. Aw. Should I put it back on, y'all? You blocked Laura Ingalls from Little House on the Prairie. Or was it Mary? Or was it Carrie? Or Carolyn? Or Nellie? Either way, that bitch cheats on her husband. Don't you, Victoria? Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater. Hey, Amber. I was only gonna have a little fun. Kimmy G's. My life contains themes that some may find uncomfortable. Well, y'all little pansy asses. Who the fuck was I harassing and bullying? Y'all want me to start harassing and bullying? I will. You know, if I'm gonna get fucking accused of the shit, I might as well do it. Hey, Pam, did you tell everybody how you got birthday money? Mom, since I'm already harassing and bullying you, let's talk about how you get birthday money for yourself. Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think you wanted to talk about that. Fucking pansy ass motherfuckers. You know, this is what's wrong with this country. Some of y'all needed to get spanked. And you didn't. Damn it. Well, hold on. Let me reply to that. Because no one else can see who you're blocking. Only I can. I wish it was the real Dolly Parton. Y'all are... Well, I mean, I think that OG person's in here. Not OG herself, but the OG fake account is in here reporting me. Y'all want an interesting conversation? Go ask Pam how she gets birthday money from her stepdad. That would be an interesting conversation to have. It goes away after 10 minutes. It says I'm only restricted for 10 minutes. But I'll reset anyway. Let me reset. I'm back. Welcome back, Mike's Wi-Fi. Welcome back, Christy. And welcome back to Pride Fighter whenever they get back. Hello, Juliet. Hello, Hutch. Do you guys know Hutch is a professional sandwich maker? Welcome back, Pride Fighter. Okay. Y'all don't like the live so they can watch the door. Because somebody's coming in and reporting me. You're welcome, Pride Fighter. What sounds good for dinner, y'all? I just need something small. Small. I feel like I want pasta, but I really don't want pasta. I don't think. It'll probably be Mexican food. I'll probably order Mexican food and eat an enchilada. Eggplant money cake. I'm not eating an eggplant. Well, I mean, I would eat an eggplant, but he's not here. Money is gross. Oh. For birthday money. I get what you're saying. Yeah. Oh, wait, my theme song's back on because I had to come back. Can y'all hear it? That was for you. And you and you. But yeah, if y'all want to know what Pam does for birthday money, she blows something and it's posted in on my page. Very first not pinned post. That's what she does for her birthday money. I would have done eggplant squirty thing, birthday cake, then money. Because, you know, she didn't get that shit till she was done. I just did. But thank you for having my back on that. Because, yeah, I saw it too. I mean, y'all already know I do mouth hugs because it got put all over the fucking tickety talk. I don't do it for fucking money, though. Maybe I should. Maybe I should tell my husband every time he wants mouth hugs. I want like $200. I think that's what I should do. Hello, peace. I never know if you're the good piece or the bad piece or if any of the pieces like me, so I just want to say hello. I think she's gonna be big mad tomorrow. I'm just gonna be sitting here watching My Little House on the Prairie all day tomorrow, wrapping presents. I love their Christmas time specials. That and the Waltons. The Waltons have a really good Christmas special too. But nothing beats Laura Ingalls Wilder and their Christmas adventures. Remember that one time where it snowed so much and Mr. Edwards walked through the snow and he walked in looking like the abominable snowman and he had a tin cup with a fucking peppermint stick in it? Yeah, me too. I remember that. He goes, of course I didn't forget about you, Half Pint. Of course I didn't. But little Carrie didn't get one. She didn't get a cup with the peppermint. I think she just got a peppermint. Does anybody know what the fuck I'm talking about? No? Okay. I'm telling you, I know this fucking series by heart. Laura and Mary got cups with peppermint sticks in them, and then little Carrie, because she was just little itty bitty when they left the big woods, she just got a peppermint stick from Mr. Edwards. I know, right? The bitch wanted a cup too. That's what I'm saying. You know, back in that day of Little House on Prairie, you know, kids got spanked. That's why they didn't grow up entitled, thinking that they could talk as much shit as they do. Let's see. Is Monster still over there boohooing on her live? Aw. Thanks for that. Beans don't burn on the grill. I think I know who you be. Thanks for sending me a rose. I appreciate it. Yeah, I gotta check my blood sugar in like 10 minutes because I'm supposed to check it a half hour after I take one of those tablets. It's Wheezy Jefferson. Who the fuck is Wheezy Jefferson? I know that name though. Beans don't burn on the grill. I know who that is. You can definitely burn some beans on the grill though. I tend not to burn shit on the grill. I like grilling. No. You know, I watched a lot of MASH and a lot of Little House on the Prairie and a lot of the Waltons when I was younger. That one with like the foster girls that all lived in that house. That one. With Tootie. I think that was her name, Tootie. And a lot of Punky Brewster. I watched a lot of Punky Brewster when I was little. Probably why I'm such a bitch now. Who'd have thought? Oh yeah, that's the one. The Facts of Life. I watched a lot of that. Punky Brewster was the best. Her friend Cherry, the grandma was always calling her fat bottom. I'm pretty sure that, you know, that's looked down upon these days. How you doing, Lee? I still see you're using that fake picture. That's always nice, though. Don't want anyone to know who you are. Aren't you a doctor or something? Anyways, for everybody window licking, y'all should check out my newest video on my page. That's how Pamela gets her birthday money. A street pharmacist? Yeah. And I'm pretty sure that's the same Lee. I think she sent Smashley a picture, and then Smashley put it through like reverse picture ID, and it popped up. Someone did. Except I thought it was more of like an Indian woman. That kind of looks like the picture. Does not look like Lee though, because Lee got on her camera and she didn't look anything like the picture. One voice. I don't know who that is. Lee, are you the same Lee that I'm talking about? Oh, did you? You're so clever, Pride Fighter. You're so clever. Not gonna lie, I am pretty excited to watch Little House on the Prairie tonight after I get off of here. Once I'm done on live, I think I'm gonna order me some Mexican food from Pancho's, give me some enchiladas, and then watch Little House on the Prairie. My phone gets so fucking hot when I go live. I don't know why. I should probably unplug it. That's probably why. It's plugged in. Hello, little Philly girl. How are you today? Low carb. I'm good. Just hanging out, talking a little shit. I don't know if my son's home or if that one dude is walking by with his boombox again. Somebody's got their music loud outside. I'm doing well. You can hear it? Yeah, that was outside. I think it was that dude walking by. Some dude walks by like 2 times a day. I think he walks to work. So, like, on his way to work and on his way home. And he has like this really loud fucking boombox speaker that he fucking just blares his music from. Welcome back, Unhinged. It just didn't sound like the type of music he usually plays. I got a flash goal. Hello, Susie. I'm being sunshiny. I was telling everybody how Pam gets her birthday money. Telling people that I can't wait to watch my Little House on the Prairie after I get off of here when I order some dinner. Uh, but yeah, I was bored. And I figured it'd be safe to go live now because Monster was on live boohoo crying about something that she's a victim of today or yesterday or something. And Mallory was, you know, Mallory. So I figured they were busy. Not just someone named Pam, Angry Bird Pam. Full ass adult. I think it was like one of her 20th birthdays or something like that. Too bad I don't have a stepdaddy. Just kidding. I am so glad my parents are still married. Hello, Kim. Well, I am glad my parents are still married, bitch. Who knows what I would have done for birthday money back in the day? Probably not that. Just saying. Oh, it's that OG speedball. That's the one. I just find it funny. But yeah, I've been watching all the drama, so if anybody needs a quick rundown, well, I've been kind of watching the drama, but I got the gist of it. Mallory knew the whole time who actually called CPS on Kendra and didn't say anything. Because, all this time I just thought it was like Casey and Rissa, but apparently there was more people involved. And so now they're all pissed off at Mallory, and Mallory's pissed off because she's taking OG's side in this Farrah OG scandal with money, deja vu again, and then Monster doesn't know whose side to take, so she's just gonna cry victim again. All right. It could never be Breezy. Well, Breezy was the one talking mad shit about you to the rest of us. Just saying. She's the one going over and talking to you, and then coming over and screenshotting all your shit and showing us, and then going back over and talking to you, and then coming back over to us and screenshotting more of your shit and conversations and talking shit. I mean, it would be easy because Pam has the FOIA for it, right? That's what she said. She got the FOIA for that one. So why don't you play it, Pammy? So we can all see who the real person is that called CPS on you. Because it wasn't me. Well, that's what happens when you take on that role. Maybe if you gave her more attention instead of fucking screaming and being angry online, she wouldn't be screaming so much. But I mean, her role model is literally fucking screaming. 9 out of 10 times, that bitch is fucking live. Just saying. Hey, chick flick. I do find that funny though, how everybody else is all fighting. I'm just kind of over here enjoying it. I'll smoke my J and just watch it and laugh and laugh and laugh. How you doing, Chick Flick? Ooh, Real Eyes, Realize. I know who that one is, too. You're lucky it disappeared so fast. I'd have booted your ass out of here. I am living my best life. Everybody ready for Christmas? Hello, Holly. That's my favorite part, too, is watching them open presents. I love giving presents. My son is going to be so excited and super busy, thankfully, because we'll go to bed right after we open presents because my husband works until 6 a.m. And then we're doing presents when he gets home, and then he'll go to bed for a little while. I'll probably go back to bed with him for a little while. And Levi will be busy with all his presents. You finished baking? That's been the nice thing about the holidays this year is like I didn't really have to do too much baking because we're spending the holidays at home this year instead of traveling to family. So it's just been the three of us. We're doing fajitas on Christmas. Steak fajitas. And I bought some just carne asada to cook up for my son so he can have a steak rice burrito or steak tacos. Because he won't eat the onions and peppers and the fajitas. Yeah, I'm doing it all. I even went down to the little Mexican store down here and bought me some authentic guacamole. Because that shit, I can eat that shit out of the container with a spoon. Yeah, that is fun. I know it's super easy to make, but it's super hard to find good guacamoles in this town. Or avocados, I mean. Um, Plus, I don't know, they make it all and then put it in these nice little containers that are airtight so it doesn't turn brown after you open it. And then I can eat it for days. Because I'll just eat that on a tortilla. I'll make myself veggie tacos the next few days with like sour cream and guacamole and cheese. And just eat that on a tortilla. But I am prepared for another wellness check. But just so everyone knows, I'm doing well. I'm all good. Maybe I'll answer the door this time with no shirt on. You know, that's my right. Happy Christmas. And tomorrow we're at 4, we're doing like a video Christmas with my daughter. Because she won't be up at 6 in the morning on Christmas. They don't do Christmas that early. Um, no. No, we can let realize stay. Actually, I thought it was somebody else, but I think I do know who that one is, and I don't think they're that bad. I mean, I could be wrong, but they at least said hi and happy Christmas Eve Eve. Well, y'all, my son better hurry up at that fucking gym because I'm hungry. I need to order food. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to. Hold on there. I got. Hey, Lily. Thank you for checking Pride Fighter. Happy birthday to Lily. Oh, you know me. I'm just causing trouble. Causing trouble. Checking my blood sugar because I had to take one of those glucose tabs. Hey, it's Lily's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lily. Happy birthday to you. I'm sick of poking my fucking fingers. Today is Lily's birthday. Which finger hurts less? We'll go with that one. Ouch. I don't know about you, but these needle things are getting on my nerves. Well, shit, that glucose tablet didn't do much of nothing. Maybe I need to eat another one. Just maybe. I should have probably read the instructions. I don't know if it says to eat one or two or... Time to air the grievances. Well, because that'll take too long, and it's kind of low. That's why I took one of those tablets. Let's see. It says, natural grape flavor, 4 grams of carbohydrates per tablet. Let's see. See the directions. It just says, chew completely desired amount of glucose. It doesn't tell you how many to chew. I don't know what my desired glucose is. I'm going to eat another one, though. You know, my sugars probably wouldn't drop so low if I was drinking more like I used to. Because that's where I got my sugar from. Now that I'm not drinking as much as I used to, my fucking sugars want to fucking drop so low. Hey, Roxy's mom. How are you? I swear, I think that's what it is. Because I cut my drinking way down. And that's why my sugars keep tanking, like, to dangerous levels. Because I got my sugar. I don't eat, like, sweets or, like, candy like that. I eat goldfish and crackers. But I got my sugars from my alcohol. Now that I'm not drinking the alcohol, my body's like, bitch, where's the sugar? I fucking see you too. I just took 2 huge drinks of my Sprite though, so hopefully that helps. How are you doing? I see you. How's the kiddo? The one kiddo that got put out of the country? I think that's you, right? I'm not inviting Ally King 804 to co-host. Let's see who's still alive. Oh, good. Mallory's still alive and Monster's still alive with guests. I think Scam Slam is live as well. I'm not gonna do what everybody thinks I'm gonna do. Except tell y'all about how Pam makes her birthday money. I don't think I ever had to make birthday money that way. Lord, woman. Lord. Don't lord me. Oh, look. It's Annabelle. I'm sorry. Hey, Annabelle Monsters Live. Why don't you go back over there? She was crying earlier. She needs some, yeah, thank you. She needs some, help. Pretty sure that is Monster. Go help her out. I don't know. I find it comical how everyone's talking about mental health while they actively fucking bully people. It's wild to me. Does anybody else find that fucking comical and redundant all at the same time? They say, come to us if you're having mental health problems, but the minute we decide we don't like you, fuck you. Fuck you all to hell. Only certain people's mental health matters, according to TikTok. Just saying. Right, Mom, the baseball player? I know you in here. Only certain people's mental health matters. Fuck everyone else. The only mental health I'm worried about is my child's, all of my children's, and my husband's. Everybody else can kick fucking rocks. She's a mod that can only pin. I did that because she still sits with Florida Man. Even though she might say she doesn't. Look, I have nothing bad to say about Mom, the baseball player. I just don't want somebody that's actively involved in that group modding in mine. So she can only pin. And I'm sure, like people like to come in when they think they're a mod and start unblocking people. And she doesn't have that power. I might have been born yesterday, y'all. But not today's yesterday. Yeah, I know. That's why she's a pin only mod. She can do nothing else. That's alright. They can all do whatever the fuck they want over in Florida Man's. Cause fuck Florida Man too. Ooh, Lily, Pride Fighter says happy birthday. Cause it's your birthday. What'd you get for your birthday? I know you probably got some Dutch bros. Right. Hey, Mike, just so you know, my police department doesn't even come to my house. If they feel the need, they might call me. But that's about it. Otherwise, it just goes into a fucking report. And it goes into the abyss. I literally live right next to the fucking police station. So call all your wellness checks that you want. They never even came out to my house the first time. They fucking called me, you dumbass. The lady was like, "You okay?" "Yep." "Okay, well, we got a report." "Cool. Have a nice day." Conversation literally lasted less than 3 minutes. They did come out to my house the other night when my blood sugar dropped so low, though, to make sure I was okay and wait with me while we were waiting on other stuff. But I just thought I'd let you know that they don't come to my house, Florida man. They don't do the whole knock, knock, knock on the door. Can we check on everybody inside thing? No, they called me. They're like, "Hey, you okay?" All I gotta say is, "Yep." They know your name, Michael, Kenny. They also know Pamela's. Oh, also, I forgot to tell you, my son's 17 now, so you can call DCF all you want, but he's not technically considered a minor in the state anymore. So, good luck with that one too. Hello, Sweet Briar Creek. Hello, Scam Slam. Or I don't know if she came in or if she's on her own live. It just says invite Scam Slam to call, so she's on her own live. I just thought everybody should know that every time Mike calls a wellness check on me, they don't come to my house. I've gotten a couple phone calls, but the rest of them just go into a file of his habitual lies. I am having a beautiful day. Hello, Jen Red. Well, I was having a beautiful day. It's dark now. It was, we haven't had any snow. It's been like unusually fucking weirdly warm here. Hello, Fat Five. I do find that funny though that he thinks he's doing something by these wellness checks. I mean, the only thing he's doing is pissing off my police department, and they're not pissed off at me. I find it even funnier that Pam called my police department and told them that I was a rug trafficker. That one was fucking hilarious. Me and that lady, we laughed. I also, I kind of just want to throw this tidbit of information out. Like, if CPS was coming to my house and the feds were coming to my house, you know what I would probably do? I probably wouldn't get online and talk about it. I probably definitely wouldn't continue to act the way I do to keep having these calls placed by people that you keep saying is me, but isn't me. Um, that's definitely what I would not do. But some bitches are dumb. Oh, do tell, Sweet Briar Creek. Because they think they're doing something. I know they thought that lady cop that Mike talked to the first time came to my house, but she didn't. I literally have the screenshot showing when she called. I have text messages with her because there was multiple calls made, and we have a whole long text thread where she did get me report numbers, which then got given to a different fed, and then vice versa. You should talk to me on the back end because I can give you details of mine and you can see if it's similar. Because apparently Michael Kinney is oh so concerned about my well-being. You know, while I live in my beautiful house with my family that loves me and my children that love me, Mike, what do you got? What do you got? I think your van even got taken from you, didn't it? I love, love how Mike thinks he's important. I mean, I guess if I had all these fucking chicks running around me fucking saying, oh my God, you're king, I would have a lifted head too. But dude literally has 3 teeth, can't see his fucking pecker, probably hasn't seen his pecker in the last fucking decade, and has no contact with his children. His dad's who his dad is. His mom let that shit happen, so his whole fucking family line is a piece of shit. And I ain't never called CPS on anybody in my life, but if I were gonna call CPS, I'd have called them on Ash Lark for driving drunk with her kids, because I ain't about the whole drunk driving shit. Oops, did I say that out loud? I think I did. I think I said it out loud. Yeah, if I was gonna call CPS, it would have been for that. But again, I don't call CPS. Just saying. But now that it's out there, maybe Ash, you shouldn't drink on Fridays and go pick your kids up from daycare and shit. Just saying. And if you don't think that I have proof, I do. Just ask your little friend Kat, because it was in her chat messages that I still have, where I was concerned about you driving drunk with your fucking kids in the car. Just saying. I mean, I might be an alcoholic, but one thing I don't do is drink and drive. So there's that. I mean, I could go on about people, all the people that sit around Florida Man. I mean, I don't really need to go off about Bougie because everybody else is doing that right now for me, right, Mallory? Props, girl. Fist bump. Fist bump for that. Smoke me another smoke. Hi, Gina. Gina Lynn. Thank you for the heart me. Anything else? I mean, should we go off about Nikki and what a scammer she is? I mean, I'm such a bitch that after the flood, and even after she scammed me out of Thanksgiving, when they had that hurricane and the flood, and the pharmacies weren't open, I was able to help her out with lung medicine. Because I'm such a bitch, right? This is after she fucking scammed the turkey dinner from me. Such a bitch. Oh, and FWA, don't worry. That little rug backpack you sent me went to somebody else, and it's going to make a good present this year for that person. I'm just saying. Welcome in, Texas Autism Mama. Speaking of autism, I got my daughter the cutest fucking shirt for Christmas. It has... Who's the little green dude from the Star Wars or Star Trek thing? What's his name? Anyways, the shirt says, "May the tism be with you," because she's autistic and she finds it funny. Hold on, I gotta mute for 1 second because my son just walked in the door. What the fuck, Sweetbriar? That's fucked up. That is like really fucked up. Hey, Nessa. How are you doing, girl? So Hallie's apartment got called twice, and they said that she was cooking math for Florida Man. Is this the Hallie not Barry? So what? Did whoever called it in? Do they think that like they can just like barge into her fucking apartment without a warrant? I think people forget that they have fucking rights, like constitutional rights in this country. Which is funny that some people want to use those constitutional rights when they do nothing but talk shit about this country. Right, Pam? You should have those conversations with your stepdaddy, Pam. Oh, she has a name? Like, on who called on her? I got straight out told that it was Michael Kinney that called on me on my wellness check. The cops around here, they don't fucking give a fuck. I live in a small ass town. We have like 8 cops total that work at that fucking police station. Like 8. Yeah, please do. Yeah, but I straight out got told that it was Michael Kinney. I have actual text conversations with the police officer because she texted me after she called me because there was others like I had to send her some stuff, like Rachel's contact information and shit. So we have text thread to show proof that yeah, I was told it was Michael Kinney. Shannon. Yeah, that's another fucking winner right there. I don't know why people still fucking support her or even fucking tolerate. There are certain people on here, like, I get why some people can't tolerate me. I get it. I don't care if you hate me, don't like me, whatever. One thing I don't do is call CPS, just so I can put that out there. I will only ever call the fucking authorities if I feel my life or my family's life is in danger. And that should say enough about the whole FBI shit that is happening. I didn't make a report, nor did I call. Mittens gave my phone number and my name to Rachel, and then Rachel reached out to me. Just so everyone knows. Let's be clear on that. I never made a fucking report, you dumbasses. Well, girl, I feel you because I've had the last time I called to check in, it was 12 wellness checks. But the very first one, she called me. She didn't even come to the house. Because I had already actually been into the police station about random people showing up to my math heads showing up to my fucking door. And in the 4.5 years that I've lived here, that's never happened. And the one lady crashed her fucking car into the curb out front, drove around 20 million times, and the cops ended up fucking pulling her over. Um, so I had already talked to them about that, what was going on with Pamela and Michael Kinney, and then Michael Kinney starts making these fucking wellness checks. They didn't even fucking come to my house. Yep, Mandatory made a report because she had a quote unquote civic duty. Mittens made a report because she quote unquote likes to be in everybody's business. Other people were pressured to make reports. I never made a fucking report. Honestly, I didn't care that much. I cared about my license being used to verify an account that maybe had connections to that. That was the only thing I cared about, but not enough to fucking make a report. It's funny, Pam's been sitting over there fucking brewing and hating on me. And the person that called CPS on Pam was Breezy. The one she sits with. You know, the little blonde that Florida man protects. Because Florida man only wishes that he could be with her. Because he's a lonely nobody. Oh, she also gives her stepdaddy mouth hugs, girl, for birthday money. Just saying. She gives everyone anxiety. And her stepdaddy mouth hugs. Pride Fighter and Mike's Wi-Fi, y'all are cracking me up. I bet y'all didn't know that. Everyone, Pamela Combre gives her stepdaddy mouth hugs for birthday money. She's gonna say she did it when she was drunk. But you know what I never did when I was drunk? That. That right there. They want to fucking talk about my kid. They want to fucking talk about my family. They want to contact my family. They want to contact my fucking in-laws. Go ahead. My entire fucking family's in-laws included know about y'all. My police department knows about y'all. The feds know about y'all. Not as in y'all in here, but y'all as in Pam, Mike, Breezy, Little House on the Prairie, Victoria, LMM. I'm gonna get there one day, Victoria. You know I know it too. Shall I play my theme song again? Oh. No, girl, let me send you a friend request so I can talk to you in private too. Cause yeah, that's fucked up. I can't believe they did that. So did the cops just show up to your house or what? And you're like, bitch, where's your warrant? That's what I would have done. Fucking Shannon, you cheat on your husband like Victoria did, But then you leave your husband for your moderator, and then you fucking do all this fuck shit to like Bernadette and all these other fucking people, and then you're gonna go and make a fucking phone call like that. Bitch, you need some fucking serious psychiatric help. Like, for real. No wonder your daughter hung up on you on that phone call. There is something fucking wrong with you, Shannon. I definitely wouldn't have let him. I don't care if I have nothing to hide, man. Even if I don't have nothing to hide, I ain't letting him in my house. You got constitutional rights for stupid fucking TikTok bullshit? That's fucking wild. Look, you guys probably just gave Mike a. He's probably gonna try and do that to me now. Luckily, the cops know that I'm not on math because I'm fat. Math. I don't do the math. Also, I'm sick, so like they know that too because they come here every time we have to call 911. So, I mean, it's not like they don't come in my house because literally sometimes I have to call 911. But like if I was in clear mind and conscience and they came and said, "Hey, we got a report that you're cooking the math up in here," and I said, "Yeah, where's your fucking warrant?" So I'll make them go do all that extra work just for them to come in my house to see that there's no math in here. There's no mathematics going on. That's crazy, man. You know who should hook up? I think Florida Man and Shannon should hook up. They would make the craziest fucking wildest couple to watch on TikTok Live. I'm bad at fucking math too, girl. Don't feel bad. My worst subject in school. I'm only good with fractions because I bake and I can and I cook. It's the only reason I'm good with fractions. But any other math, I suck at. My daughter, my autistic daughter, she is so fucking smart with math, and she has been since she was little. Like since she was like 8. I'd be like, "What's 25% of this bill, Juliana?" And then she'll fucking just pop it right off the top of her fucking head. Like it was nothing. And I'm like, what the fuck? I can't believe that. I hope he calls that in on me. That would be fucking hilarious. Literally, my police department would laugh. They would fucking laugh. It's like that time that somebody called CPS on me because they saw bruises on my 16-year-old fucking son after football practice. He walked behind my camera like I was sitting down, and he walked behind me with his football pants on, but his shirt was off and he had bruises all down his arms and the side of his like side of his body. And literally within hours, man, I had to knock at the fucking door. Oh, it was the next day. I had to knock at the fucking door, and it was 2 cops and a CPS worker, and they're like, "We're just calling to check on the welfare of your son. We got a report that he had bruises when you were on a live yesterday." And so I called Levi out here, and like, mind y'all, I'm like, so my license says I'm 5'6", but I'm like 5'4.5" now because I've been shrinking because of arthritis and osteoarthritis and shit. But I walk like my 6'1", 240-pound son in football pants, still bruised. And the cops kind of laugh because they recognize him because there's only one high school in this fucking town that he played football for. And the entire town goes to the fucking Friday night games. They literally fucking laughed and was like, "Have a good day." Because they knew it wasn't me. Sometimes I want to bruise them like that, but I don't. I was just talking about how I think people should be getting spanked more often. They wouldn't be acting this way on the internet. It's all I've heard the last like week, man. That is Florida Man did this, Mallory did this, Pamela's yelling about this. Everybody's doing that. Oh, nothing unhinged. I'm just talking shit. Well-deserved shit talking. Mainly about how Pamela gets her birthday money. If y'all haven't seen my newest video, that's how Pam gets her birthday money. I did find it quite funny that Pam was literally bitching about a wish list that was getting funded while this bitch literally posts her wish list so people can buy for her and her granddaughter because she doesn't want to work. She says she can't work, but she can totally work while the granddaughter's at school. The bitch just chooses not to work. And honestly, frankly, I am sick of my tax dollars paying for people that just don't want to fucking work. Do I get Medicaid? Nope. Did I at one point? Yep. Do I get food stamps? Nope. Did I at one point? Yep. Back when I was a single mom. But I also worked 2 jobs and still got Medicaid and still got food stamps. But I was working 2 jobs, paying my bills. I didn't just sit at home on TikTok yelling at people. Just saying. But again, Pam, like I said, I didn't call CPS on you. You should talk to Breezy about that. Also, if I was going to call CPS on somebody, it would have been on Ash Lark for driving drunk that day with her kids in the car. Instead, I just fucking yelled at her. Because that ain't cool either, Ash Lark. And you have friends that sit around you now that let you do it. That ain't cool, y'all, either. What, then you're going to boohoo and cry when she crashes the fucking car one day and hurts somebody? It probably won't be her. She's got enough airbags around her. It'll be somebody else. Also, y'all, I'm pretty mad. So, like, I did a grocery order the other day, and we went to pick it up. Well, my son went and picked it up, and all the little protein yogurt drinks I got, they're all fucking expired. And those little fuckers are expensive. So now I gotta take my ass all the way the fuck back to the fucking Smith store and see if I can exchange them. Or they're gonna fucking give me my goddamn money back because those shits are expensive. They're like $3 a piece and I got like 10 of them. And they're all fucking, they're all expired. They all expired December 19th. And I didn't even get them till like the 21st. Shit shouldn't have even been on their shelves. Hello, I'm just me 61. I'm just me 44 or 45. I can never remember how old I am. I'm one of those two. I think I'm 45. So my parents have been married for 46 years. My brother's 46. Yep. I think I'm 45. How's everyone doing? Other than poor Hallie Not Berry getting those fucking stupid fake phone calls. Honestly, like, I never had an issue with Hallie Not Berry. I know you, I don't know if you're still in here, but I know at one point in time back in the day, you had a bit of an issue with me. I don't even remember why, but I have no issue with you. Never did. Just like, I had no issue with Monster until that bitch called me weird. How the fuck is some bitch that literally cries about everything gonna call me fucking weird? Because she hangs out with Florida Man. Florida Man's only your bestie right now until you fucking piss him off, girl. And then what? You're gonna have no one to crawl back to because you done pissed all them off too. I don't think you did anything to me, girl. I just think we had like a little spat on a live once. I think, are you a drinker? I want to say we were both drinking. That's probably why I don't remember too much of it. I mean, I do remember having like an actual, like, yeah, spicy yelling match, but I want to say that we were both drinking that night. But I don't want to put, like, if you're not a drinker, then maybe I was just drunk. Oh, good for you. Yeah, I'm slowly working on it. Actually, I think that's why I've been having like a lot of my blood sugar issues because I'm not diabetic, but I started like cutting my drinking down probably in the last like month and a half, like significantly, and my nose is all stuffy again. My blood sugar keeps like fucking plummeting like dangerously low. And they're calling it like reactive hypoglycemia, but I think it's because I when I drank, I got my sugars from my alcohol, and now that I'm not drinking as much, I'm not getting the sugars like I used to. Yeah, I'm proud of you too. I'm trying to go into the new year with no drinking. So hopefully I can accomplish that, which I think I've been doing good. I think I've been doing well. I mean, you guys mainly only see me like once a week crashing out on here on live super late at night when I've been drinking because I cut it down from 3 nights to one night. And then I'm gonna just completely cut it. That's why uh, that's exactly why I don't, why I started going, like, just cutting myself down. If I were to just cut completely, I probably would have needed some kind of detox so I didn't, seize out or something. But it's been nice, like, only just kind of watching lives and seeing everybody else in all their true colors. I just thought I needed to come on and tell Mike that he's not doing nothing with these wellness checks. The only wellness they're checking is fucking Michael Kinney's. So I've always had like super low blood pressure, but with my sugars dropping super low. So the other night, it was, it wasn't the other night, it was last week. Um, like I thought I was having a seizure, but it's because my blood sugar dropped to like 20, 28, and like shit got serious for a little bit. But I honestly think that's why, is because I'm just not getting the sugar that I used to get when I was drinking. But I will say when my sugars dropped super low, my blood pressure was so fucking high and my heart rate was so high. And it does make it scary. It was funny because like they kept asking me if I had anxiety and shit. I was like, no. They asked me if I took any like depression meds or anxiety meds. I'm like, no. And they poked my finger to check my blood sugar and it was 28. And he goes, this is because your blood sugar is too low. And he goes, it's not just too low, like it's dangerously seizure coma low. Then I ended up having to go to the hospital. That was just a whole ass fucked up night. The ambulance broke down on the way to my house, and they had to call one from the next town over. Because, like, where I live in Wyoming, our towns aren't, like, right on top of each other at all. Yeah, I can always feel, like, when my blood pressure goes up because I can hear, like, my heartbeat in my ear hole. I call it an ear hole, but yeah, I can hear it in my ear hole, and it doesn't happen too often, but it did that day. Like I have like newfound respect for like some like diabetics and shit because like I said, I'm not diabetic and my A1Cs have always been like perfect. But since I started cutting down the alcohol, because I mean y'all gotta think, I've been drinking alcohol like this for fucking over a decade. 3 times and I actually used to drink more than what y'all see as my normal, which is like 3 times. It was 3 times a week, but I used to drink like every fucking day, and I didn't notice it much going down from like every day to 3 times a week, but I definitely noticed it going from 3 times a week to 1 time a week. And that shit was scary. It was scary. My husband was at work. My son was sleeping downstairs. I finally got him awake. And the minute he saw me, he was like, yep, nope. He called 911 and down I went. But props to Florida man that I know all the police officers now, so they were super nice when they came to my house that night. Not because Florida man called them, but because I was sick. When Florida man calls them, they just kind of throw that shit into a file. Or Pam for that matter. I do find that funny. Well, shit, y'all. 7:17. I think it's time for me to jump off and order some food. And my puppy dog. Where's my puppy dog? He just got let upstairs. So my love on him. I hope y'all have a great night and a good Christmas. I might be back. I might not be back. Who knows these days?